Sagittarius, the strange turning points between now and November 9th, 2025. Sagittarius, the Archer, you're entering a mysterious yet transformative phase. From now until November 9th, 2025, the stars are stirring up something unusual, a mixture of endings, awakenings, and hidden luck that may first look chaotic, but will later prove to be profoundly meaningful. This period is ruled by three cosmic forces acting together: Jupiter, your ruling planet of expansion and fortune; Uranus, the planet of surprises and breakthroughs; and Kate, the shadowy force of karmic release. When these three align, it's like lightning striking a forest that's long overdue for rebirth, destruction, yes, but also regeneration and new life. For Sagittarius, the result is three powerful themes. 1. Fortune through endings and problem solving. 2. Success from solitude and hidden work. 3. Spiritual growth through self-discipline and wise detachment. Let's dive deeper into what these mean and how you can use this strange energy to your advantage. 1. Fortune through endings and problem solving. In thaiastrology, your ruling planet Jupiter now moves in exaltation, Maha Achit, into your 8th house, known as the Maranbhava, or House of Transformation, Secrets and Endings. At first glance, this might sound unsettling. The 8th house rules the things we can't control: death and rebirth, debts, inheritance, change, and hidden matters. But when a benefic like Jupiter becomes exalted here, it doesn't destroy, it transforms. It helps you purge what's toxic, solve what's old, and turn loss into liberation. This is where the magic begins. Old problems find resolution. Some of you may suddenly have to revisit an issue from the past, maybe an unfinished project, a financial matter, a lawsuit, or even a personal wound. But unlike before, this time you have the wisdom, patience, and resources to close the chapter. For example, if you've been waiting on delayed payments or property settlements, the process may move forward quickly now. If you've been struggling with debts or old obligations, unexpected help may arrive, or a clever plan emerges that allows you to settle things once and for all. The universe is offering you a chance to untie old knots, turning crisis into opportunity. This is one of the most powerful 8th house gifts, the ability to turn crisis into cash flow. If your business or career has faced complications, you may now see how those very problems become profitable. A Sagittarius might, for example, transform a failing business idea into a consulting niche, or sell off outdated assets to fund something new. Even accidents, delays, or conflicts now seem to carry a hidden blessing, pushing you toward a smarter, leaner, and more resilient path. Enemies defeat themselves. There's another twist. With Uranus and Kate involved, your enemies or competitors may end up collapsing under their own mistakes. This doesn't mean revenge. It means the universe balances karma on your behalf. If someone wronged you or created chaos in your life, you won't need to fight back. Their own choices will bring the correction. Meanwhile, your calm and strategic thinking will make you look stronger than ever. Healing through change. On a personal level, this period encourages Sagittarians to make radical lifestyle changes, especially regarding health and habits. If your body or mind has been asking for rest, detox, or a new rhythm, now's the time. Think of it like cleaning an old storage room. You'll be surprised how much junk you've carried for years. You might start new routines, quit unhealthy habits, or find strength in therapy, mindfulness, or meditation. The changes you make now are not small adjustments, they're rebirths. By November, your energy will feel renewed, lighter, freer, and more focused than it's been in a long time. 2. Success from solitude and hidden work. Now, let's talk about the second strange blessing: success from behind the scenes. When Mars, the planet of action, moves into your 12th house later in October, it signals that your greatest power will come from working quietly rather than standing in the spotlight. At first, that may feel odd for you, Sagittarius. You're normally a bright, extroverted fire sign. You like movement, adventure, and open spaces. But the stars are asking you to take a different approach for a while, to channel your fire inward, toward creation and mastery, not exposure. Hidden projects bring real success. This is the perfect time to work on projects privately, things that aren't ready for public eyes yet. Writers, artists, investors, healers, or entrepreneurs may find that their secret work becomes surprisingly fruitful. For instance, you might quietly develop a digital course, a new business model, or a creative project, and when you finally unveil it, people are amazed at the depth and quality of what you've built. It's like tending a seed underground. No one sees it growing, but when it breaks through, it's already strong. The power of working behind the curtain. You'll find more stability by staying behind the curtain rather than in the spotlight. This doesn't mean hiding, it means being strategic. Sometimes, being too visible attracts unnecessary pressure or jealousy. The universe is protecting you by allowing you to move silently towards success. Even if your work isn't getting public recognition yet, trust that the right people are noticing privately. Your reputation is growing quietly, and soon, it will bloom in the open. Using deep knowledge and strategy, Mars in the 12th house rewards those who think deeply and move precisely. Use data, research, and behind-the-scenes planning to your advantage. This is a perfect cycle for Sagittarius analysts, researchers, strategists, or those in the tech and finance world. If you're a student, your ability to study in isolation or focus on complex topics will skyrocket. If you're an entrepreneur, market research or long-term planning done now will pay off big next year. Luck through digital and international channels. Jupiter's link with Uranus also opens the door to online luck and foreign connections. Opportunities may come through social media, digital projects, or contacts from abroad. You might get a job offer online, collaborate with an international client, or gain an audience from another country. The more you explore global or digital spaces, the more the universe rewards you. Keep secrets, protect blessings. A crucial reminder here: keep your wins quiet, at least for now. Kate warns against bragging or oversharing. If you receive good news, money, or success, enjoy it privately. Sometimes, silence is the shield that preserves abundance. When you protect your blessings, they multiply. 3. Spiritual growth and the wisdom of letting go. Now we reach the most profound part of your journey, the evolution of your inner world. This season isn't just about external success. It's about discovering who you truly are when all distractions fall away. As Jupiter moves through the transformative 8th house, you'll naturally feel more reflective, more detached from chaos, and more drawn toward inner peace. It's not loneliness, it's spiritual maturity, rediscovering solitude as strength. You may find yourself wanting to step back from certain social circles or constant noise. Some friends may not understand why you're less available, but this retreat isn't rejection, it's recalibration. You're entering what thaiastrology calls a pinnacle of awakening, a phase where wisdom replaces impulsiveness. Your best ideas, your most creative insights, and your truest voice come when you're alone. For example, a Sagittarius artist might finally paint something deeply meaningful after weeks of solitude, or a teacher might gain the inspiration to write a book or course that impacts thousands later on. Wisdom from experience. The challenges you faced over the last year, disappointments, delays, betrayals, have all been preparing you for this awakening. Every scar now becomes a source of wisdom. Instead of reacting emotionally, you'll begin to respond intellectually and spiritually. That's a massive upgrade in your energy. Your patience grows, your vision clears, and your actions become more deliberate, like an archer pulling the bow back with precision, knowing the arrow must be released at the right time. Exchange and sacrifice. The law of the 8th house, where Jupiter now resides, also represents exchange and sacrifice, what thaiastrology calls finthab hat. It means you may have to give something up to gain something greater. You might sell something valuable to pay off debt, let go of a job that drains your energy to start something new, or part ways with a person you've outgrown. It's not loss, it's trade-up. By releasing what no longer aligns with your growth, you invite prosperity that matches your new vibration. Turning experience into income. Here's another fascinating twist. Your past becomes your currency. You can literally make money from your experience, whether by teaching, writing, mentoring, or counseling others through what you've survived. Sagittarians are natural storytellers. When you share what you've learned, you inspire others, and that inspiration can translate into income. So don't underestimate the value of your journey. Guard against overgenerosity. One warning, though: Jupiter's exaltation makes you wise, but also too kind. Be cautious about giving too much of your energy, money, or time to others, especially those who play the victim or bring their chaos to your door. It's noble to help, but remember, compassion must walk hand in hand with discernment. Don't take on other people's debts or emotional burdens out of guilt. The universe isn't asking you to save everyone, only to master yourself. Focus on balance and well-being. Finally, come back to yourself. Your peace, your health, and your clarity are worth more than gold. Take time to rest, eat mindfully, meditate, or spend time in nature. You've been giving so much energy to others for months. Now it's time to refuel. Sagittarius, your true power this period comes from doing less, but with more purpose. When you focus on quality over quantity, peace over noise, and clarity over chaos, miracles begin to unfold effortlessly. Bringing it all together, let's summarize this cosmic chapter. 1. Fortune through change. Old problems finally dissolve. Hidden challenges reveal their blessings. Crisis becomes your teacher, and sometimes your cash cow. 2. Quiet success. Your biggest wins come from private efforts, behind-the-scenes work, or digital ventures. Keep your plans discreet and strategic. 3. Inner evolution. You're growing wiser, calmer, and more centered. You learn when to help, when to step back, and how to use solitude as your sanctuary. Together, these create what we call strange fortune, blessings that arrive in mysterious disguises. A final message from the stars: Sagittarius, you're the seeker of truth, the one who never stops learning, never stops aiming higher. But sometimes, to reach the next horizon, you must first stop and clear the weight of the past. That's what this period offers you: a cleansing, a reset, a rebirth. You'll discover that peace is not found in running towards something new, but in standing still long enough to hear your soul speak. And once you do, your next adventure will align perfectly with your higher purpose. So when strange things happen in the coming weeks, when endings arrive, when people disappear, when luck seems to show up in odd ways, don't question it. Just whisper to yourself, this is not chaos, this is transformation. Because the universe, Sagittarius, is not taking anything away from you. It's simply preparing you for a new beginning, one that's quieter, deeper, and far more powerful than before.